a small drama in the city of London yesterday as Nigerians, led by former Special Assistant to President Goodluck Jonathan, Reno Omokri, staged a protest in front of the Abuja House, London, where the Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari is purportedly staying for his medical check-up, as we have been made privy to by the presidential spokesperson Femi Adesina. To show how less concerned Mr. President is about the affairs of the country, it was on that day where Femi Adesina made the announcement that the resident doctors across the country announced that they will be going on indefinite strike due to the non-payment of some allowances. Since then, nothing substantial has been done, as there is no concrete agreement on ground to avert the looming strike. Many have expressed their honest opinion about the lackadaisical attitude of Mr. President in reviving the country's health sector, which more often than not has prompted his overseas routine medical check-up. Succinctly, I will compare the glaring visuals of the protest that was staged in London by Nigerians, how well the London police officials reacted, with how the Nigerian police react to the same acts by Nigerians during and before the NSAS 2020 protest that was carried out by Nigerians in their need of a change and new Nigeria. In the video, you could see Reno Omokri and some few other Nigerians singing and chanting, "We are going to Abuja House to chase Buhari out of town. Baba Buhari, we are at your gates, calm down." Surprisingly, an English policeman is seen giving them directive and even gingering them with a thumbs up and making sure the stage protest is carried out peacefully and with decorum to the letter. This act seems reasonably strange to us in Nigeria, especially when we place it side by side with the reactions and the Nigerian Police Army Force and during the NSAS protest, where the very sight of any peaceful protest was detestable to them, who were supposed to protect and stand by us, the citizens who were fighting for them and their welfare. Yeah, practically, if it were in Nigeria, you will see the force men come out with all sorts of ammunition to fight and despair innocent and harmless citizens who are exercising their rights. At this point, one would wonder who trains the Nigerian police. How are they trained? Are they really meant to protect us citizens or kill us? Are they on our side or the side of the tyrannic government? You see, because the leaders, they are not sincere. Like they always say that a clear conscience fears no accusation, because they know that they have done wrong thing. Because if you know that you have not done anything, if you want to accuse me, oh yeah, come, let us talk about it. What do you want to say? And I will give you facts. I will prove. If somebody has fed you with lies, then I will come and tell you that, see, you'll be ashamed at the end of the day, because by the time I say this is it with evidence. But because they know that they are not sincere, because they know that they have done one wrong or so they will just want to, because I see no reason why people will want to express themselves because you are doing wrong thing. If you are being accused wrongly, let them know that these are the things you have done. Maybe somebody is behind trying to instigate them. You can show them evidence, you can show them proof. But that is not the case, because they don't want you to talk. And it baffles me when they talk about hoodlums. I would just some people, a lot of problems we have encountered, and we are still encountering a lot of problems. I think that's what is making some people not even be able to reason well. Some people tell you, you just have to understand that this kind of environment we just have to live by that. And the same people will be telling you that we have to change our mindset. The mindset, you will say, every time is not, they will tell you that everything is not all about protest. You have to come out. There are some ways you need to do it. In a reasonable and in a saner society, that is the way it ought to go. But they will still tell you that, that this kind of our environment, you don't need to do that. And they are the ones that will be telling you that everybody must change their mindset. If we cannot change our mindset to the saner thing, then how do you expect things to move on? The simple way you can make your grievances known is by peaceful protest. Peaceful protest. Let them hear you. Let everybody come together. It's not what you're going to say in your bedroom. This one will say this one in his own bedroom. Everybody just be talking church or church or church. But by the time everybody comes outside, to say, oh, these are the things, then they will understand that really what people have been complaining here and there. It is just a unanimous thing that people are not happy with what is happening because they want to hide a lot of things, because they know that their hands are not clean. That is why they want to shut you up. And they will tell you the surprising thing. They will tell you, hoodlums will hijack it. Oh, I say, why should hoodlums hijack the process? And that is their reason. How come you have hoodlums that are so powerful that will hijack protest? If it is in real sense that they are using that one as a basis or as a yardstick to tell people, so we should not protest because hoodlums will hijack it. Hoodlums will hijack it. How would they hijack it when you're supposed to protect the protesters, when you know that quite already, okay, these people, they are protesting, let's just even surround them, let them see. They will just talk. At the end of the day, they will go. When you now see that it's becoming something else, but in a situation whereby they know that it is glaring and it is a peaceful protest, they don't want the whole world to hear what is happening. They want a situation whereby people will continue to say, hey, we are going to manage it, we know that our government is trying, we are begging them. That is the only language they want to be hearing from you, that we are begging our government, please, oh, hey, us, they have done this, so we thank God, oh, we thank our excellency. God forbid, you are paying them. It is out of your search that you are paying them. What you have contributed is what they are supposed to be using to do the right thing, and they will do shabby work, and you come out and be praising them. I've said it. There's no point for anybody to be saying that we should be thanking them or pleading to them to do one thing. It is nonsense. So that is why you can see the difference, because over there's transparency, the integrity they talk about, it is glaring. Nobody is perfect, but a situation whereby maybe when they're scoring 97-98%, then how do you expect them? They have nothing to be afraid of. We saw the mammoth crowd that gathered in Canada during that NSAS protest. We saw how police were with them side by side, and they what did they do? They protested, and everybody went back home. There was no this thing. Why would they be afraid? Doesn't mean we don't have a protest in other places. Yes, they will not bring out their gun and be shooting them. But what do we have here? The so-called elites, they will not be justified that hoodlums will hijack it. They will hijack it. How come did you build a country where hoodlums will be hijacking, and you are happy you are giving power to the hoodlums that they will hijack it? Because you created the hoodlums in the first place. That's why a lot of them are messianic. So guys, let us know your thoughts concerning this. Well, somebody said the UK police officers create enabling environments Nigeria to protest in London. Check out an organized country. If it is here in Niger, Baba will order to delete. He doesn't care about his subject. Well, I strongly support Reno and others for a job well done. Baba likes good things. That is why he's in another man's country. For how long? It's just this would not just get shame at all. Do you know since when? And Gabashew came out and be telling us that he has been doing that before he became president. At their old age, since when they have been going abroad, and yet they never deemed it fit. They never deemed it fit to make sure that that kind of enjoyment, that kind of whatever, the kind of quality of things they are enjoying over there is being transferred home. You have opportunity to do that, but you couldn't do it. And people will tell you that how many hospitals did the past administration build? How many are this in? You said you are going to bring a change, bring a vast change, and yet you are doing wrong thing. You are telling us that we should forget your own. This is when the people talk about they are being scammed, that they are scams, they are scammers. You think that people just want to talk anyhow, but if you think deeply, you know that they know what they are saying. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comment down there below and let's know your thoughts. Thank you.